All right, guys. So it's been a rough season. I finally found some help at work, which is really nice. Going to get them all trained up in their position and hopefully get back to normal schedule pretty soon. Spend a little more time at home and a lot more time taking care of things. We are going to go ahead and check. Well, I say, me. I'm going to check the soil pH of all three plants. Now I've already lost the blueberry muffin. It's dead, as you've seen. It's just gone. The Jelly Rancher it's suffering a bit. Definitely don't have the development of the buds that I have in past seasons. So I'm pretty sure it's just the deficient soil. So I'm going to check not only the pH of the soil, which we're going to do, I'm also going to check the NP and K ratios in each of the soils. The only plant that's doing pretty damn good right now is that Do, and it was the latest to the game. Been pretty solid so far. It's got nice, very tight buds. And all that. So what I did was I got this rapid test, got this on Amazon. I think it was like less than 20 bucks. I want to say like 16, 17 bucks. And this will give me enough for, what is it, like 40 tests or something. Yeah, 40 tests. So I'm going to be able to do the NP and K as well as the pH. So let's get to it. All right, so I'm going to set up for the NPK test. This is going to take maybe 24 hours to do the test because I have to let the water settle and then take the sample. So what I've done is I've, label my stuff. We've got the soil from the Do, and it's a 5-to-1 ratio, so 1 part soil, 5 parts water. And they recommend using distilled water, which I've got. So I'm going to do the Do first. This sample, I took the sample the soil probably about a week ago or so, and it wants to be a dry sample, so I let it dry out. And then so that's the Do. Here's the Jelly Rancher. And then the blueberry muffin. Now this is more of a what the hell happened kind of a test to this, but definitely see what's going on overall in the rest of them. Okay, so this is that's 1/3 cup of soil, and then I will add 1 2/3 cups of water to each one and give it a good mix, and then let it settle. It could take a couple hours, could take up to a full day, maybe even 2. Just depends on how the soil falls out of solution. I'm going to give this a shake like 30 seconds, make sure it gets really super diluted and dissolved. Alright, so these are going to have to set, let them come out of solution, and then we'll take samples of that water and do the comparator. So we're going to go ahead and put that aside, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the test for the pH. The nice thing with this test is everything's color coded, so purple pill, purple container, pretty cool. So we just need our green pills. So basically it's a 40 test kit, it's 10 tests of each. So let's just start left and work our way right. Let me get a spoon. Alright, so we need to fill the soil to the soil fill line right here. Very little soil is necessary. Let's see. I think a piece of paper is in order right here. There we go. All right. Okay, so fill the soil, then add the powder, and then we will add the water to the water fill line with the dropper provided, which is kind of handy. All right, give it a shake to mix it all up. Okay, it's mixed up, and we'll let it set for a minute, and then we'll compare it to our color chart. Wow, we're actually looking really good. So I would say that based on the color, I don't know if you can see that very well, but comparing the coloration, it looks like the soil's pH is right at 6. Okay, so it's a little acidic, but for cannabis it should really like it a lot. So that's the dosi is pH is 6. So let's reset this, and we'll see what's going on for the other two. Alright, so let's try the Jelly Rancher next. Alright, so this is a Jelly Rancher. Okay, and this one is sitting, so this is the Jelly Rancher. This one's sitting right about, I'd say about 6.2, 6.3, based on the coloring we're seeing. So that's still good. That's still fine. Alright, and then lastly we'll check the blueberry muffin. Now this is the first one that have all the issues. Go ahead. All right, so this is the last one. This is the blueberry muffin. All right, let's see how this one goes. Okay, and so this one is looking right at about 6.0 as well. So the two that are having problems, the soil is a 6.0, and then the one that's actually been kicking ass and taking names, also the last plant to be planted, its pH is about 6.2, 6.3, and that was the dosi. So, you know, do I strive in the future for a pH that's going to be a little bit higher? Perhaps. You know, we'll see. Definitely going to do this again. So as far as run the organics, but I think what I'll probably do, I'll change things up a little bit in the future. But yeah, so let's pause for a second, and then we'll jump back in, and we'll test the NP and K of each one of these. See you in a minute.